Welcome back to Sasteroid.
Yeah, I hope you weren't waiting long, future Josh, while we ordered pizza.
Oh yeah, future Josh is gonna be like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. We found the robot, and we're gonna carry a propeller.
We did the thing.
Oh boy. What did you get, Josh? What is your pizza of pizzeria choice?
I gonna be honest with you, I don't remember.
Just immediately blacked out.
I went, that one's got meat on it, I'll have it. It's a meaty kind, I don't know.
Forget what other people's stances on pineapple are.
It doesn't belong on pizza. I like pineapple as a fruit.
Well,
it doesn't belong on pizza.
I've committed heresy.
You have. You often do.
That's true. We're just flying back up, right?
Yeah, you just leave now.
You can just leave.
Yeah, I was scrolling through the pizza options and then was like, wait, we have a recording to go back to and we left it on record, so I just picked one that I thought sounded alright.
Fair enough. And then I took forever to choose anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because I went, Adam's going to take forever, so if I just do this now...
Ah, you know me too well.
Then the time we are away from this continually recording file is minimized.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back to the sky. Whee! Ah, okay, so we're just flying.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We're going to go back to fucking Elvis, whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Giacomo? No, it wasn't Giacomo.
I think it was close.
It was Jack something. It wasn't
Jack something.
It wasn't Jack off, I know that for sure.
Whee! Wow, it just takes you straight there.
Yeah, it's like the only time the game ever does something this convenient again. I don't remember it. But okay.
I'm happy with it.
Do you want to hear about a story about my dad?
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Your dad's great.
My dad, bless his cotton socks.
I thought you were going to say something different beginning with CO, and I was going to be very concerned.
No, bless his little cotton socks. My dad is a software developer.
Oh, boy.
And he's I would say an old school. He's been doing it for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, he went to college in the 80s, and that was it. That was what he decided he was going to do, and he's done it for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, yeah, cool, you did computers. Good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a developer, he thinks problems can be solved in a way that they cannot be.
I see.
So, I can't remember what we were talking about initially, but my sister and I were talking about video games.
Yeah.
And we got talking about broken video games.
Oh, yeah?
And her boyfriend has been playing Cyberpunk.
Oh, fun.
Recently.
Yeah.
And I was like, did they fix it? Oh, that was it, because I found out they were making another Cyberpunk game, and I was like, you didn't even fix the fucking first one.
Yeah.
And so my sister was like, yeah, lol. It's fucking broken. I'm watching it. There's a glitch in his game that means that he can't actually 100% the game.
Oh, no.
Which is what he's trying to do, and it's the only thing left to do.
Oh, boy.
There's like a fast travel point that won't spawn, but it's out in the middle of the fucking desert, so you have to drive all the way out there for it to not appear.
Oh, excellent.
It's a fucking terminal or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played Cyberpunk.
Me neither.
And
the show was good.
And so my dad was like, oh, well, just email the developers and they'll fix it. And we were like, well, no, because they've just fucking... They fixed 5 things and then went, fuck it, we'll make another one.
Yeah.
For a start. And also, that's not how it works. And he's like, yeah, it is. That if you got a problem with some software, you email a developer and the developer fixes it. And I'm like, Dad, I love you, but no.
For one thing.
That's not how... No, you can't just do that anymore.
Not with games, anyway.
No.
Because there's too many problems for one thing.
Yeah, like you can't just... And if you email CD Projekt Red, they'll just be like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oops.
I can't remember which button the harp is on. X? Aha!
Hey!
Yeah. So yeah, my dad wants to fix CD Projekt Red.
Good luck.
Email the developers and they'll help. No, they won't.
No.
He's so optimistic, poor fella, but like...
They just didn't have enough time to make it and made it way too big.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the story about my dad.
Excellent. Oh, it's going to take a while, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as you do it in time, it shouldn't take too long. We all know how well this went last time.
Yeah. Went alright, actually. So we're okay.
Not going too bad.
I say as soon as it, like, just
Yeah, I'm
stops
like-
going well.
Yeah, I'm just sat here watching it like,
There we go.
We got it. We're right.
Oh, boy.
We're neat.
I can play a harp.
Yeah. I mean, we could all technically play the harp, just not well.
That's why I didn't specify. I forgot about Fee's singing face. It's, sure is blurst.
Well, she just opens her mouth. Yeah. The robot, she doesn't have vocal cords. She just opens her mouth and just, and just noise comes out.
That's some weird tech.
Welcome
Play
to
the
Zelda.
song and it makes the thing go.
Welcome to The Legend of Zelda. The
Also
entire
true.
series is weird technology.
Also true.
Everything past fucking Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Everything past Link to the Past, where everyone owns, like, live animals, and there are weather vanes and shit, but also the statues shoot lasers.
Also true, yes. Excellent.
And the best weapon you can have is a sword, but watch out, that statue will shoot lasers.
Yeah. What if? Spicy sword.
Yeah, also you could petition the actual gods for help, but that statue has lasers.
The way it should be.
Yeah. God damn it, I love fantasy.
Yeah, it's great. I have to run off this.
Yeah, I was like, if he
specifically.
does that, he's gonna fall, and then be like, well, why can't I do that?
Yeah, I forget that it's specific in this game.
Because loading zones for the Wii.
Yeah. I get it. I understand. Game development is hard. We've got a running theme
Lots
already.
of things are hard.
Yeah. So especially finding a job in game development help. Ah!
I just need general help.
Jump scare tornado. Oh, it kicks you off the bird as well. That's mean.
Yeah, but that's the only, like... There is no other punishment. It just kicks you off the bird. You are inconvenienced for a
Yeah, I
matter
was
of
about
10
to say
seconds.
it's a slight inconvenience, but other than that, we're okay.
There's no consequence. Like, you don't lose health.
Man, I love consequence-free hazards.
What was I playing the other day that there was something like that? Oh, no. I was watching Rings of Power. That was it.
Ah.
Consequence-free storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both
Watch out.
Owen and I have like come to the conclusion that Rings of Power is absolutely fine if you haven't read the Silmarillion.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And only if you haven't read the Silmarillion.
That's the thing. Like, the Rings of Power is fucking phenomenal in all departments except lore.
Mm.
Like, I watched 3 episodes way back in, like, October.
Yeah.
And then I did not watch any more of it until literally 2 days ago.
Oh, wow.
When I was like, fuck it, I'm going to binge this now because I have nothing else to do. Because we're stuck in the period I like to call the Crimbo Limbo. Where you're not...
Crimbo Limbo.
You're not fucking sure what day it is.
Yeah,
and it's
no,
after
that's-
Christmas, but it's not New Year's yet.
That's very true. I've had like 3 different conversations with people about like, including you, about what date today is.
Yeah, like no one knows what day it is. Half the country
I thought Christmas Eve was New Year's Eve. Sorry, was supposed to be on the flipping
was today.
Sunday.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah. You thought it was a day ahead. That was it. Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
read the
Like
notes.
half the country isn't at work.
Yeah.
No one knows what day it is, but it's not next year yet.
Yeah.
The Crimbo Limbo.
The Crimbo Limbo.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna watch fucking Rings of Power, and I still agree with the statement I made. When I was watching the first 3 episodes, 2 or 3 episodes, is that everything about the show is really good, and it would be like one of the best fantasy shows,
Yeah.
modern fantasy shows, up on par with like Game of Thrones and stuff. If it did not rely on Amazon owning almost none of the rights.
Yeah.
Because this is a really good show, and if you took the Lord of the Rings off the front of it, I'd be so down.
Yeah.
But I mean, now I've watched the first season. I have to watch the rest of it because I'm invested now. But also, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. What do you mean? No, that's not how this works.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a
Welcome to the
oddly
plotline.
slow show, but it's a
Like
it's a slow
the
show
middle-
that I actually enjoyed somehow.
There's like 2 episodes in the middle that don't need to be there. I mean, the main problem I have with it is that, what a strange way to do that. But if it works, it works. It will work. Keep going. Make the middle one line up with the outside one. No. No! Leave it! You're making a bridge, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make the middle one line up with the outside one. And then...
I see.
Oh, this is gonna work, but...
Kind
It's
of.
gonna be weird. This is the weirdest way I've seen anyone do this.
It's alright. The way I do these puzzles is I kind of just go and see what happens.
Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the main problem with Rings of Power is the fact that 2 of the 4 plot lines happen 2,000 years apart from each other
Yeah.
in the lore. And my brain goes, that's not how this works. I haven't read the Silmarillion,
Me neither.
but I plan to read the Silmarillion. I have it, I just haven't read it yet. But the way my brain works in regards to stuff I'm interested in, like Zelda and The Lord of the Rings, and
Fantasy. just in
fantasy,
general.
and other things like Xenoblade, is that shit that I don't know, I will find out, and
Yeah,
that is
fair
a
enough.
threat. Like, as soon as I find out there's all this extended lore that is not anywhere else, I will go and find it and read all of it. Because my brain demands closure. So, after reading and watching The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, I'm like, oh, cool. What? And it usually ends up being a conversation with one of you guys.
Yeah.
Where we talk about something, and then one of us says something, and we go, I don't know if that's true. Let's look it up.
Yeah.
And then you find out there's a wiki.
And then that's just a whole rabbit hole. You
And
just
you
go
end up
down
on
for
one
the rest
wi-
of your life.
You then end up in one wiki to rule them all, and then you're looking at the fucking years of the trees. And you're like, oh, okay, this is a thing now.
Yeah.
This is my life now. And so I'm acutely aware of the things like, it took 100 years to build Eregion, which takes 5 minutes in the show.
And meanwhile, I'm here like, I watched the show. What's a Region?
Yeah. And like, it took...
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, the statue's mouth gets me.
And it took... There's a line in the final episode of season 1 of Rings of Power where Elrond says, not Elrond, fucking Celebrimbor says,
Yeah.
we get 3 weeks to do something that would take 3 centuries.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's because in the lore it takes 3 centuries
Yeah.
for them to make 3 rings, because like, god damn, we gotta work this out from scratch.
Yeah.
And also the elves have no concept of time.
Meanwhile, here's me sitting over there, hearing the name Celebrimbor and being like, oh, it's the guy from Shadow of Mordor!
Yeah.
And then realizing, oh, that's very not canon.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shadow of Mordor is
It's
so non-canon.
incredibly not canon,
Oh,
but it's very fun.
Yeah. But that's fine, because it deals with shit, like new shit.
Yeah.
The things I mainly had a problem with in the show was stuff that existed already that they just kind of brushed over. For example, I think it's the penultimate episode, where fucking, what's her name? Galadriel's talking to the boy,
Yeah.
and she's like, oh yeah, my brother's dead. True. But my husband's also dead. And I'm like, no, he's fucking not.
Yeah.
He's in Lothlorien in the Fellowship of the Ring. He's there. He's
Yeah.
hanging out. They've got like 4 kids.
Oh.
No, they don't have 4 kids.
All of these
They have 2
things I
kids.
did not know.
But like he is integral to the plot. Galadriel's husband. There was a text post going around a while ago that was like, man, imagine being so useless you got married to Galadriel and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, he's been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
He fought Morgoth. Like he did some cool shit. Like he killed I think he killed a Balrog by himself.
That's pretty
I
sick.
think. I'm not certain on that. I have to look it up. But yeah, and he's around. He sticks around in Middle Earth after Galadriel leaves.
Okay.
Right, Celebrimbor doesn't leave until like partway through the 4th Age, where he's like, "Oh, we're all right here," and then just goes home.
enough.
But apparently he's dead, and I'm like,
Oh.
no, he's fucking not.
Maybe he thinks he's dead?
I think that what they're going to like reveal that he's not dead or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's really good for casuals. People who have watched the movies
Yeah.
and maybe read like a book, like they got halfway through Fellowship and went, wow, this is a lot of nothing. Which, yeah, I mean, fair enough.
I think I've read all except Return of the King. But I also don't remember the books that well. I've read The Hobbit more times.
There's cool stuff in the book, but
Yeah.
for the most part, yeah, for the most part, the Peter Jackson films are the extended versions are like almost like scene for scene the same.
Yeah.
And a load of the dialogue is pulled straight from the book and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I just killed 2 bugs.
Yeah.
My depth perception is so whack because I genuinely couldn't tell if they were in front or behind me.
I mean, in terms of an adaptation, the Peter Jackson films are really good, and that's
Yeah.
really encouraging. But then that becomes a real problem when you get to the Two Towers, because I'm sorry, but the Two Towers is the worst one.
Yeah?
Fucking nothing happens until the end. It's not a very exciting book, which then, when you make almost a one-for-one adaptation, becomes a not very exciting movie.
Yeah. I'll be honest, doesn't Helm's Deep happen in Two Towers?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
At
That slaps.
At the end.
Oh, okay.
So you have to get through an entire book of Frodo and Sam wandering around by themselves going, "We lost Mr. Frodo. I know, Sam.
Yeah.
Fuck. Go this way." And then they meet Gollum. And the rest of the book, the other third of the book is Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli.
Trying to find the hobbits.
Yeah, running around, not doing a whole lot until they get to Rohan.
Yeah.
Well, until they find Gandalf again, who goes, "Let's go this way. Also, I'm here now." And by far,
Say
it's up one.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So I vaguely remember where it is.
Yeah. The last third of the book, the undisputed worst third of the book, is Pippin and Merry sitting around with fucking trees.
Yeah.
Who take half the book to decide to do anything, flood one valley, and then go, "All right, we're done."
Yeah.
That's the end plot.
Yeah. No, that's true.
That is it. That's the end plot. There's nothing else.
I do love the Ents as a concept.
Yeah. The Ents.
Of course I do. I play Sylvaneth and Warhammer. My entire army is Ents.
The Ents are great. And the Ent plot line is a good idea. It stretches a third of the book.
Right.
There's at least 2 chapters in the Book of the Two Towers where it cuts back to Merry and Pippin, who were just sat there going, "Wow, this is taking a long time."
Yeah.
You're like, "Oh, fuck, get on with it."
I know. That's the problem.
And like the first half of Return of the King also kind of suffers from that, but it's made up completely by everything at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that we just spent this entire episode talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it?
I'm fine with it.
Better than the last one.
Yeah, that's true. Because I've done like everything I needed to do because I haven't had to talk.
Yeah.
So I've just been able to play the game with you ranting in the background. And to be honest, that's okay because we've made progress.
Rings of Power was good. I would have preferred it if they had like made an original thing.
Yeah.
It screams of Amazon in a board meeting going, Netflix has all the Netflix things. Disney Plus has everything Disney's ever made. What can we get?
Yeah.
Oh, get the rights to Lord of the Rings. We can't. Fuck it.
We'll do
it
our
anyway.
best.
Yeah. Which is fine. But yeah, I'm alright. Yeah.
I would never have guessed.
Yeah. The Fellowship of the Ring is my favourite one.
Nice.
Lots of things happen.
That's true. That is true. Like, it's
So much happens in Fellowship.
great.
It's great. It's the best one. And there are people that will say that Return of the King is the best one because of the fight at the end. And you would be almost correct. You haven't fun? Hold A.
I am, and it's not going in.
That's because you got to go straight down. I'm not ending this episode until we do this.
He's not doing it, Josh.
Are you holding A?
Yeah, I'm holding A. I've been holding A this entire time. Link, do the thing.
What? Give it here. No, because he's right-handed. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. I just watched... What the fuck? I don't understand.
Oh, my word. I promise...
I watched him do it.
Yeah.
Right. Over and over again.
Just refused.
Yeah, that's why I was double-checking. I was like, you holding A? You doing all those things? You gotta go straight down.
All
and
right.
I just watched him do it constantly until the game went, ah, fuck!
He's doing the thing.
Alright, bye. We won't talk about Lord of the Rings next week. But
Next time on Game Corner,
Yeah.
we do the spooky bit.
yeah, and Adam is not allowed to concentrate on the spooky bit because I would not be talking about Lord of the Rings anymore. I could recap Xenoblade for you if you'd like.
Oh, please no.